Way back. Oh.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Byron Buxton up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Now 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off. That misses. And now it's 3-2. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Termarr Johnson. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
Two gone now. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Big swing and a miss. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Casas. One gone, bottom half of the first. Chas McCormick batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Casas on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Base hit, left center field.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to hit the barrel to most of the time, though.
Ball one there. And there's a foul ball. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Got it by him for the... Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Now batting Tristan Casas. Verlander back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be...
Rafael Montero comes on now. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Number 47. Rafael.
On the ground right side. 4, 6.
After that.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Here's Kyle Tucker. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To third, and it goes just foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. At the plate, Yainer Diaz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Oh, a big swing of the bat right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now into the ball game on defense, Jake Myers. He takes over in right. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Now playing right. Number 6. Jake.
And a pitch. Towards first, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right. Base hit into the outfield.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score the tie. It's 1-1, and he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. They say he went.
0-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Definitely got the hitter
One ball,
conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Inside, almost got him.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and
he chases that one. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Buxton swings through it for strike one.
Oh, that's that serve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball.
That one misses, and 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Caratini up with it on to first. Buxton beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Pitching change here, Seth Martinez.
Number 60.
And the batter now, Termarr Johnson. He's 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the pitch. Stops it on a slide. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Nolan Jones digs in now. Foul ball. On the ground at first, Abreu takes it himself, and they're happy to just get. And now Chas McCormick, and a pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Astros down to their final strike. Now, that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little.
Hey, Bobo! Da 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 da. Bobo, we're about to have some packy. Fuck, I forgot to move those fans. I like the Texas jerseys, Bobo. I don't know if you noticed them yet. Is there anything else? Conquer all of it before the 15th turn. Okay, I gotta do it all before the 15th turn. Shit. That's cool. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then the rest here. And then these to here. Okay, all good, yeah. I still have to finish this map, so it's gonna be like probably 15, 20 maybe. So you got plenty of time. Ah, what am I doing? What's mine and what's Houston? Throw one there. And then we need to just go headhunt these fucking... Actually, no. What we need to do is fill up there. We just have to conquer all these before the 15th turn, so I can legit do all 3 of them in the same turn, really. So, what we're going to do is fill in as much map as possible and have as much fans as possible, so whenever we do attack these spots, we could do it in 2 turns and just blow it all up. That should be it. Ooh! Those are really good. That could be 1,000,000 stubs. Oh my, that could be 1,000,000 stubs. That could be 1,000,000 stubs. that so bad. But I'm gonna wait till I finish this map. Alright, let's hit this, and then we fill in all those spots, and then we only have 2 spots to get. So we should be in the best boat situation possible.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Longhorns taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the third baseman,
Leading
Gunnar
off for
Henderson.
The third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's 1-1. That one missing inside.
Oh,
Let's see if Brett's getting into a party or not.
never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Byron Buxton. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more at his team. That one hit to right. He's got it. And there's one down. Termarr Johnson getting ready to hit.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the shortstop, John Birdie. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And a bunt towards third. And foul ball.
Ball 1.
Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Got him. 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one finds the zone. 1-1. And there's the strike. 1 out. Base is empty.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Luis Arias in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through. Base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And top of the second, stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Tristan Casas. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Nolan Jones. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover. Stepped in on.
Oh, this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Swing and a bouncer. Birdie. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chuck Nasty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Got all of that one. Oscar Brazoba gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1 for count.
Out to short, Birdie. And that is that. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Jesus Sanchez batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for his strike.
0-1.
The Fish trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up left side. Henderson snags it. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Hoeing.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chisholm should have this one. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at 2nd as a run scores.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Raised to first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he'll turn for 2nd. Not in time. It's a double. Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Blackman makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Just off the inside edge.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Marlins down to their final strike.
One ball.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Gordon up to third on the wild pitch. Now, ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Texas and the Milwaukee Brewers. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And this one is off and running. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. And there's ball four. Here's Byron Buxton, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
This is again 5 in a row.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a big power threat. Termarr Johnson. On the ground, a second. Might be two. There's one. On the first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And the first offering is not close. That one lifted to left. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Garrett Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And here it comes. On a line. Full extension. Makes the catch. Now here's Nolan Jones. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases.
I like it.
And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Taylor Clark. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 45.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Henderson into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up again. Bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Gary Sanchez at the plate. In there at the knees. Strike 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And the right-hander deals, and the slider just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Oh, that's a... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one fouled off. Wilson, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 On one is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Get out of town. Nolan Jones now at the plate.
There's
That
another
was
one.
absolutely belted.
Nolan. Have a day.
And that ball is out of here. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And out of here. 2 outs, nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Fraley. On the run, sends it over to first. And we're back. And now, Sal Fraley. In the air to left, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And there's the strike. Fraley checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
I'm good, brother.
Really great change of speeds. He
Still got
goes
one more game
off
to
the
play.
off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Joey Wiemer batting with one down. Takes a strike. And downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man aboard now with one away. This is Bryce Terang. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Yelich in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that'll do it. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Charlie Blackmon 2 bombs. Nolan Jones a home run and a double. Alvarez with a home run and a walk. Boys were hot.